Well, quick test on volumes and whatnot. Seems like it's not too bad, but I might have to lower the game volume once shit gets started. I'll be starting in a moment. I'm just gonna mute the mic for right now. Alright, looks like I'm just about all set up here. Definitely first playthrough of this. Always been a fan of the Ace Combat series, so time to give it a go. Alright, why is it black? There we go. There we go. And if any of you join in, if I have the volume mixed off or whatnot, please let me know. I am just now starting out. This is probably going to be, I think, my 6th stream ever. So, yeah, just let me know if you see anything off like that. So, might as well dive into campaign. Obviously, new game. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, I'm a gamer, but I'm not that good of a gamer. And I'm very casual. So, yeah, I'm going to do casual. Okay. If I actually start hitting the ground a lot, I probably shouldn't be playing this game.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Alright, quick mic test. Seems about the same.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of
here, I've actually been there.
There's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped.
They aren't rusted there. That's
Gramps
not the reason why they
was really good friends
them
with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it.
I would say the script and voice acting is already showing to be better than
it wasn't
previous
much of a
Ace
plane,
Combats.
more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
Very true on that.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone.
So, medium girl?
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally,
Which looks like an F-104. Yep, that's an F-104 Starfighter.
Sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Sounds like F-104. I don't think they ever took off from a dirt runway with that. Actually, the only plane the Air Force ever had where the wingtips were so sharp when they landed,
So, I flew
they
up.
would put a bumper
Straight
on it.
through
Because if you
clouds.
bumped into it, you
High
actually
into
risk
the
cutting your
sky.
forehead open or whatnot.
Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least.
F-15.
Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Oh, that kind of looked like it might have been friendly fire. The cutscenes here actually are the same
Is everyone
pattern
here?
I use for my Be Right Back and whatnot.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous
That was the sound of shit hitting the fan.
How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Alright, let's see. Take down enemy hostile bombers. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I have to grab my fingers because it's been a while since I played one of these games. Alright. Alright. TU-95 Bears, okay. Bring it on. Do it. Oh, I can't select this? Alright, F-16 then. Oh, I definitely need air-to-air on this. Yeah. Can't select anything else yet, so okay. Fuck it. Let's get at it.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
I do remember the Ace Combat controls were always pretty easy to pick up. So I'm hoping this stays the same.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
I am glad my 10-year-old PC is actually still running this really well.
Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, cleared for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party.
RT is still throttle.
Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa.
Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger
Yep,
that.
supersonic.
Understood.
One of the things I do like on this, don't have to worry about fuel.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Fox 3.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Going over the clouds for this one. Always best to attack from above anyway. Yep, they were up here too, so.
They're way overhead.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
More interested in the bomber than I am in the Meg.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Mage 2. Fox 3.
On target 6.
Target confirmed down. Good, Mage 2. Mage 2. Target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid showed some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet.
Breaking out of lock. Lock acquired.
Alright, once again, ignoring the Megs, going for the bomber.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Locked. Fox 3. Fox 3.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Oh, come on, I just outperformed you, Knocker. Shut up.
Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down.
Once
Mage
again.
2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Yep. Well, about to lock on. About to.
Golem. Mage. 2 new enemy groups. Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Yep. See another one coming in.
All combat
Sorry.
groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
I'm going for the T-160. That carries so much more payload.
Locked.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Ooh. Way less ammo than last time.
Destroy the harbor.
Alright, you know what? Once again, bomber.
Under heavy fire.
I'm on this one's tail.
Enemy on me.
Targeting range of guns.
Alright,
Enemies on me.
slow down. That one's gonna be a little easier first.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Ah, this isn't too bad.
Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Alright, plunge into the ocean now.
Looks like he's got what it takes.
Oh. I had to try that, because earlier ones, if you accomplished the mission, and you dove into the ground or sea, you'd still get to the next one. Alright, retry from checkpoint, which is probably when I had everyone killed.
Mage 2, form
Oh,
up with
nope.
Mage 1. All aircraft, let's
Restart.
do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
I had to try though.
Understood.
Had to try.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Yeah, easy.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Alright, guess I'm
Not
doing
bad,
this
Mage
again.
2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Alright.
They're way over.
That's what I was looking for.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Screw the fighters, I want the bomber.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835. Bandit.
See if I can get a gun kill.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Yeah.
Missile hit. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Yeah, time to come out of mock. See if I can hit 4 at once. Have a nice coming up from behind them.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Yeah, I'm on the special weapon. Shut up.
Mage 2, missile away.
Alright, yep, got all 4
That's
there.
it. It's great when it's simple.
Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2.
Hey,
Just
get back
still
your
got a
ass,
long way to
clown.
go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Locked. Golem.
2 for each of you.
2 enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Bandit acquired. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Alright.
Dodged. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. Still got half our baggage. 15 from the hangars and runways.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Target struck, but he's still kicking.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death.
I
Stay
didn't
sharp,
hesitate
think
at all
fast.
there.
Roger that.
Fox 2.
Okay. So now this way. Thank you, nice little arrow.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire! Bandit acquired.
Oh, they added a little bit more in this pass. Alright, yep, they're the ways out. Yeah. Yeah, cakewalk. Slow down just so I can get 4 at once.
Locked.
Mage 2 has made a kill.
1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Your enemy has a lock on you.
Bomber hit by a missile. To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I hope they don't make me have to land. I suck at landing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, cleared for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a homecoming party.
Alright, don't need to replay it.
Good luck.
We are
Yay,
currently
achievement
assessing the
unlocked.
damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yuuzhan continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Yeah, B rank. That's actually usually a little bit better than usual. I usually expect a C, maybe a D minus. Alright, next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yuuzha, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia,
Yeah, that sounds
on the
like
continent of Yuuzha, the space
simplification.
elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yuuzhan peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Yeah, well, war's
The
hell.
world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuuzha was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations
Ace
from
Combat
2
5?
continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yuuzhans, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuuzha, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a
Yep. Sorry, it paused for a sec. Had to just Alt-tab over. There we go.
republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone.
Man, well, I fucked that up, so. Alright.
The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a
Yeah,
single
I'm trying
drop
to
of
do the
blood.
capture, stream, and gameplay
President
on
Harling
all
was
on one
touring the
old
elevator
PC,
when it
so.
happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Now, obviously, you're narrating.
I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate.
So,
its gun was aimed at the yard.
Security?
This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie.
Damn, I've seen that a
The
lot
only
in
reason I
Worlds
was
of
here
Past.
is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape.
Duh.
They found out. And set the dogs on me.
Yeah, most of the dogs just want to get petting. No, actually, in that case, no, but...
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood
level
that the
2,
attack will
so
draw more
obviously
enemy
not
air
pose a threat.
If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, destroy enemy ground facilities. Okay, got it. Yep, got it. Target. Yep. Let me blow shit up. Alright, well. F-16 will actually probably be okay for this, but I don't care about that shit. Yeah. Same as all the previous ones. So, I don't want F-14. Oh, this is just fucking quick time event. Actually, if anything, I want an F-15E right now, or an A-10. F-2A has a modified F-16. F rounds higher. Now, what else do I have here? Make 20. No, that's the air superior. Mirage, it's air superiority. No, do you know what? I'm happy with just being an F-16C right now. Oh, hold on. Air, no. That's what I want. Wait, no, hold on. Let's see. Nope, I want the ground bombs. Yes. I'm going after ground targets. I need ground surface-to-air bombs. That's all that really matters here. Alright. Wait, did I actually select it? Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna start the mission and find out. Because I don't give a fuck. Yeah, yep, that works.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
I went on my old trick with Ace Combat, which is climb super high, dive on the target, air brakes full on while idling the engine. Still works well. Only one way to find out.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge to actually do that.
Land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Vehicle down.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
We can't put up a decent fight.
Locked.
It's an air raid. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
H2, target destroyed.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed. Going for the radar car.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Where's our support? If you don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Nicole,
Interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go. Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Heads up! Bandit behind you! God damn it! My brother was in that radar unit!
The enemy has a line.
Missile in the air!
We're almost out of special weaponry. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Yeah, there we go.
We need over clear ground.
This sounds like I'm talking too much,
Golem
but you
1,
know how
enemy will
flight
crash
sims
in a
can be
residential area.
sometimes.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Breaking off!
Oh, I noticed that.
Seems
Oh
us
shit,
to
I
take
actually
down the
did.
enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Mage 2, you're targeted!
Ooh, cargo plane, that's easy.
Hit! Target's still alive!
Oh, I got a little bit of damage there.
5 targets remaining.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out.
4 targets remaining.
Yep. And well, I do technically have unlimited missiles, so
3 targets remaining.
why not? Oh, Apache. Here, Apache, Apache, Apache.
We've got no recourse.
This for something different to take out. Have to get some bonus targets. Yep. Do you want APCs? That seems good to take out. Yep.
No remaining special weaponry.
Ammunition 0.
Entering clouds.
Hey. More airplane time.
APCs have nowhere to hide!
Yeah, from
Major
behind.
one launching
You're
missile.
dead. You are dead. You have no chance here. Yeah. Cool,
Mage 2
cool.
locked.
And just in case.
Launch preparations complete. Submarine, whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away!
Ooh, what a twist.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Don't try
Just
to
2
read their
more.
movements.
Yeah, a little bit more maneuverable. I think I'm faster though.
Don't ice up in there.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
There we go. IG. Get behind them, slight angle. Oh yeah, there we go.
He escaped into the clouds.
Mage 2, locked.
Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
That's it? That's really
Skies
it?
are clear. Nice work, everyone.
Yeah,
complete.
still early in the
RTB.
game.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took
Walk up
down
tree
caused
line?
civilian casualties.
Walk a tree line?
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Alright, well, I'm at the 1 hour mark. I'm going to take a quick 2-3 minute break. So, I will be right back.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Alright, let's hop back in this. Figure I have another good hour of this in me, so woohoo! What's next? Ooh, rank A. Nice. Let's see. A little bit of time bonus. First completion bonus. It's the first time I played the game. Oh, sorry. Forgot to actually switch it back over. There we go. At least I noticed that this time before I actually got back into gameplay. And I did get a message from my streaming software. Like, I had a couple drop frames. Like, I'm not on that good of internet, so I'm actually kind of glad it's doing as well as it is.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately,
I hope they were
cutting-edge
abandoned before they were
aircraft carrier
sunk.
Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian
I am kind of
forces.
liking how they're using pictures
If
of
that's
actual
true, it could be a
experiment
significant
aircraft, but
obstacle for
that one
us.
right there is more of a high altitude
We need
endurance
to regain
research
control
plane.
of the space elevator ASAP.
The
Good
drone they
luck out
showed
there.
before that was a carrier-based attack drone. Alright, take down on bandits. So it is an air-to-air. Got it. F-16, F-4 is okay. Ooh, can I get the F-15 now? Yeah, actually, this is... F-16 is F-4, so like, nope. Can I... F-15? F-15? You know, I would take a F-14D right now. Yes. Especially since I'm apparently like, protecting a carrier, which is literally what the F-14 is designed for. Alright. Yeah. Oh, what I'm curious here. Extreme long range, air-to-air. 8 a.m. Nah, I want... Damn it. I want the long range. So, L-A-A-M. What is this? Yeah? Why not? Okay. No. Can I unlock this? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Ooh, what's this? make my missiles more powerful. Don't have enough credits or whatever they're calling them in this game. Alright, do you know what? Yeah, I think I have the right aircraft here. Yeah, LAM. And let's go.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
How many Amigo blew up this time? And how, well, I bet my wingmen get 1 or 2, but not primary targets, and I'm stuck with getting all the primary targets.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Come on, launch. Whee! How do I flip
Mage 2
this back?
is away.
Oh, that's view. Oh wait, do they automatically go back? Oh yeah. What about landing gear?
Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Looks like that was automatic on its own.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
Alright, taking the high
Mage
ground.
Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Grand 3, bailing out! I'm hit! I've lost control!
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Friendly lost.
Four remaining.
Missile.
Missile, evade! We're getting our ass kicked. Reinforcements! Enemy is fled.
Hey, where do you go? I know you're squirting away from me somehow.
This one's mine.
They got me!
3 remaining.
Where'd he go?
Eject! We got this. They can't recover. We need reinforcements now!
Nice kill.
Fox 3. 1 remaining.
Oh, that was easy.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile
Alright,
incoming.
what's the
Evade.
surprise?
Break.
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Yeah, I don't think I was allowed to actually get... Okay, that's based off an actual plane. Has maybe 100-foot wingspan. That is so enormous you can't even make a way to support it.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Missile.
Break, now!
Missile.
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile.
Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Missile.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey. Locked on!
Fox 2. Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Stubborn bastards. Take them all down.
Column 3, Fox 2, Sicko! Column 2, Missile, evade!
Evading!
Missile.
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit!
Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Coming! What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
We made! Control ground! I'm breaking off!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Not incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. Got too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They noticed earlier, more of us would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
Oh, I
Main
almost got this
Squadron,
guy.
Give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Yowza!
Fox 2. H2, UAV down.
Fox 2.
Locked.
Radar lock acquired.
Yep. Yeah, sorry, I'm not too talkative. I'm actually getting into this.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Yep.
That's it, Trigger. They're
Let me
machines.
go
Don't
back
show
and
them any
take down the
mercy.
big one, though. I almost had it. I almost had the big fucking one.
Don't think, focus.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating
More
aircrafts,
looking at my
prepare for
radar to
combat.
figure out
It's
where
a
they are
bogey.
than actually
Gargoyle
looking at
1,
the screen.
Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Alright, you get here. Get over here. Get over here.
Gargoyle
You
1.
are mine.
Caution! Missile!
You are mine.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
How
What the
you're
hell?
supposed to be maneuverable.
Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
I can't take it!
Locked, it's chow time.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Yep. Yep. Come on. Get over here.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Mage 2.
Let Gollum and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's
Yep.
aircraft.
Coming in fast.
Dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling the script says that some of my wingmen get killed in this. Just set up the story for later.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might take it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Gollum and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it. Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass!
Tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
Alright, let's whoop.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
Now, I wanted to shoot bubble gun, but it was all out, so I have to kick ass now.
Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Shut him down.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I wouldn't really call it a splash. We're over
what I had
force
to
right
say.
now.
About what?
Wait,
Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her
I have
DNA.
a co-pilot?
That was the right decision at the
I
time.
was up here by myself.
No, I should have never let a
Hey,
fledgling like her
wingman.
out of my reach to
Why the
begin
fuck
with.
didn't you say anything?
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Alright, withdrawal. Straight to the ground. Yeah, I learned my lesson on that already. Oh, come on. It took out almost every single engine on that earlier. As it blew up all of its drones.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared
Oh,
for
shit.
landing. 3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. 1,500 to carrier.
This is going to suck. Nope. They definitely made it easy there.
Back. Now return to base.
That was definitely made way easier. I was just having flashbacks to the flight sim for NES
Golem
where
and the other bases
you could do
squadrons already
everything, but you
joined
couldn't
forces and are
land.
engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
Alright, I think I'm up for at least one, maybe two more missions before I call it a night. Ooh, achievement unlocked.
Unfortunately,
Shadow.
the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries
Alright,
against
this
us.
place, I'll be back in 1 second.
Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
All right. Ooh, let's see here. I am actually kind of tempted to bring out the PlayStation 1 and play the original Ace Combat someday. Maybe even go through them because I do love the series, but it's something I can't play on a regular basis. I have to kind of come back here and there and play one game or the other of the series. Alright, next mission.
Here he comes.
That looks like an SC-27.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body.
What?
But he was a man of grit.
You're in a pressurized cockpit
Today,
or in a
after
pressure
28
suit.
years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole.
She said penal.
If you
Sorry,
took the
couldn't
stink of all
resist.
the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here.
So it smells like Washington, D.C.?
We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life.
Definitely smells like
I can't forget
Washington,
the
D.C.
rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings
Oh,
clipped, too.
it smells better than
One's
Washington,
a great
D.C.
pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways.
Anarchist doesn't
the
take
idea was
having
for
balls, it
Russia's
just
spy
takes not
satellite
giving
to pick
a
up
fuck.
the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come.
Well, you also take
Every
out a
now and
satellite,
again,
you
I'd
just
try to bust out. And every
put so
single
much
time,
debris
those
in
damn dogs
atmosphere,
would drag
you
me
risk
right
taking out
back.
your own.
When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening.
Yeah, that's just psychological warfare.
I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
I did forget how bad some of the actual storyline is on the Ace Combats. The gameplay is good, but the story has always been I say it like a
As proved by the failure of our
10th
previous
grade
strategy,
creative
the arsenal
writing
birds have bolstered the enemy's
level.
anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar.
to a point.
If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust
Yay
through,
for suicide
secure
mission.
the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons.
That I
Gollum
actually
and
have to
others
survive.
will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright, rescue former president. Yeah. What's my targets? Fuck it. Let's just hop in. Yeah, why not? Let's do it on a Meg. Nope, damn it. Not the most intuitive menu here. Also very, very sensitive to control. Yeah, let's see. Why not? Ooh, can upgrade to SU-33 after this. Got one or more new nicknames. Come on, be bitch. Come on, be bitch. Oh, it didn't say. Yeah, let's go ahead. Hey, why is this star there? Only for free fight. Let's see here. You know what? Yeah, that works for me right now.
Aircraft preparation
Sounds
complete.
more like I need to
Sortie
go in
ASAP.
and get out. So that's more like the aircraft.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
I have no idea where the rendezvous point is. I don't see it on my mini-map. I'm just taking the gap through the radar. Interesting.
Are we under attack? No change.
Sorry, that's just Brutus.
Directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Whoopsies. I was only paying attention to the mini-map and not to where I was actually flying there. Luckily in this game, the plane can bounce at least once. Maybe twice, but... Oh, Brutus, you be quiet over there. Let's see.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie.
I wish I knew where I was going.
Radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Just avoiding... Oh. Definitely need to slow down for this one. Alright, altitude. Make sure I don't bounce off the water again.
Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
Oh. There's a thin gap there. I have a feeling it might be this way. I also have a feeling it's just flying me in circles. Alright.
You're 3/4 of the way.
3/4 of the
Long
way.
fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Is it? That's
He
the
ended
right.
the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Ooh, nope. I actually like left a lot more now.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
No change. RTV going home.
Yeah.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
What's happening? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar.
Alright. Oh, seriously? Rendezvous point. I'm in a dead fucking end. Guess I was right the first time. So I came from the one to the right, so yeah, we go here. Yeah, going to go over Mach 2, but meh. That's what this plane's designed to do. Whoa. Thank you for the warning there.
We're on high alert. Set up interceptors on the double. We're watching. It's probably just a bug.
Alright, let's get a little tighter through here. Oh, land again. Love that it has all this modern technology, but it's using like early Cold War era radar.
Mage 2, the enemy detected your movement. Abort mission.
Enemy fighter presence confirmed.
Wait, what? Alright, do not. Yep. Abort.
Mage 2 crashed.
That's an abort. Alright. I stayed out of the radar bubbles. Maybe I was just...
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Oh, it's because I fired a
You're heading
missile.
up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
That's what it was. It's because I used the fucking missile. Because I was just more curious. I forgot that part of the briefing. Whoa, that... Damn it.
Mage 2 crashed.
I got way too close there and didn't have time to react. Yeah, third time's a charm.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
There.
Use of weaponry is also strictly
Third
forbidden.
time is definitely a charm here.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
What the fuck? Oh,
We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
Alright, fourth time's a charm.
Mage 2 crashed.
That's what happens when I play video games when half drunk and also exhausted. Alright. Time to actually focus.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
Need to watch the
Use of weaponry is
mini-map
also
and
strictly
altitude
forbidden.
more than anything else.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
I think I would do pretty good if I keep my speed under 1700 for the most part.
Careful of ice
Unless I
formation
have
in
a
the clouds.
long straightaway. Alright. Taking the turn. Yep. Alright, I know last time I took a left here.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Alright. I know I can do it slower and have a better chance, but I still want to kind of go balls through the wall here. Losing that.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Yeah, I know after last time I need to go right. Yeah, I went left last time and found a dead end.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point.
Yay,
Look, I'm not
halfway.
gonna lie, it's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Oh, that was a
You're
nice
3/4 of the
little
way.
play.
Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand,
Alright.
Trigger.
Time to slow down. Yeah, you don't speed up here, but make sure I just maintain this altitude.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Ooh. Actually, cut that a hair close there with the radar.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Do I get to blow things up now?
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Locked.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile!
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Missile.
Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Understood.
Gargoyle
Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
Missile.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly.
You know what?
Eliminate
I hope
hostile anti-air before that.
my wingmen take out the aircraft. I'm focused on the ground right now.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Not quite
Mission
yet.
still in progress. Stand by.
Missile. Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile.
Mage 2, target down.
Missile.
Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Mage 2, target down. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
All anti-air
There we go.
guns destroyed. The landing zone
Told ya.
is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Going up to me on 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Alright,
Rescue craft
where they
on
at?
the ground is
Where they at?
defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Okay. Yep.
Sea Goblin.
Incoming.
Go to the present location now. Run for the container!
Missile. Missile.
We're swarming.
Just so you
There's no
can't
way we
launch
can provide
another.
adequate cover.
Alright. You know what? Yep. There was a building in the way there.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2!
Right, this is going away from me.
We're cut off!
UAV down.
Going to.
They have been chasing after me, but they haven't fired anything.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Alright, this is
Express
gonna be-
identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there!
keep on headed towards me.
Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! Shit! Rocket!
There is it. Yep, there we go.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. UAV confirmed down. Mage 2 locked. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
Missile. Missile.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley.
Missile.
Rescue unit down. Long, the soldier who has this radio.
Missile. Missile.
Get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Yep,
Sir,
that's
we
all
feel the same
I know.
way. We'll figure something out.
Missile.
That's about half. Bump up the rest.
Yep. Break.
His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, guy. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
Will do. Mage 2, missile launch.
Alright, got that one.
All squadrons be
This is
advised.
coming here.
The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent you information via the data link.
Missile.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with.
3 remaining.
Alright. Do it. No, no. I still like you. Still like you. Oh yeah, don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Yep, there we go. Yeah, you're coming head on enough, you might not be able to turn.
1 remaining.
I'm out of missile.
Now, one remaining. I kind of want to take out some of these ground targets.
They're after me. Missile, strike.
Mage 2, vehicle destroyed.
Just want to get
Mage 2, target destroyed.
weaken them later, even though I know it doesn't actually work like this in this game. Do it. There we go. Yeah, container first. Yep, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got to lock on. Lock on, so, yep, there we go. Yep, alright. Where's the next one? Yeah, I'm just taking my time and want to get all the extra targets. They can sit there and fight off that drone, one remaining drone for a while.
Target destroyed.
There's more.
Alright, let's see. Do. Yeah. I don't think they have much of a chance. And yeah, I know I'm not going to hit it with the guns.
Missile away. Missile did not connect. Targeting gun range.
There we go.
All UAVs have been splashed.
There we go.
All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up. Lock acquired. Enemy on my tail.
Roger. Send UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Rockwell Squadron, stand by for my orders. Someone on the lighthouse. Died in the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Enemy on my tail. Gargoyle, change radio frequency. Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron. Babble, babble, babble.
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Are they trying to take down a space elevator? Yep.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, 1 hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Now, firing.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Arlington. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mage 2, missile away. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron.
I'm getting there.
Mage 2, shut down event. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
You're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launching from Arsenal Bird Liberty, heading toward the AO.
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy those UAVs. We're out of time. All units abort the operation.
Alright. I'm thinking with that. It's a good place to end the night.
Arsenal Bird is...
Got a good 2 hours in on this. So yeah. I'll probably be back tomorrow night. Do appreciate anyone that stopped by. Hopefully I was able to provide you with some entertainment with my drunken tomfoolery. But, yep. Have a good night.